This is like looking up a hog's butt for a ham sandwich.
Hello everyone, this is Spin, and welcome back to another episode of my Redneck Rampage walkthrough series. And in today's episode, I'm going to be playing through the level J.Clucks with an exclamation point. So let's begin. So here's the J.Clucks semi-truck. We got a chicken plant here. Just escaped from the nut house from where all the crazies were housed. And now, we're going to cut up some chicken. So, after killing all those three rednecks, we got some delicious goo goo cluster waiting for us to start the map off, which is really nice. Now, over here, gotta pay attention to this. Warning, in case of slow frame rate, shut down processing line. You can flip that switch and turn it off in case you're running a potato. Or you're still running a PC from the 90s, just like you would back when Redneck Rampage initially released, which is not likely, but it's there if you need it. So here we are, J.Clucks. Let's go inside and do some cleaning. Our first and only secret of this map is behind this cabinet here. You push that to get some hunting rifle ammo and some pork rinds. So yeah, that's the only secret of this level. So let's go in here. We're going to enter into the kitchen area. Take out Billy Ray, 2 Coots, and a Turd. And in the freezer, we got some stuff. And in this one, you have beer and cheap-ass whiskey. So now we clear up the first floor. Let's go up the second one. Get my TNT ready to blow up the turds. Or at least try to. That didn't do jack. And we are in the head office of Mr. J.Clucks himself. Now, behind his desk is this button that we push, which will reveal 2 cheap-ass whiskeys and a skeleton key. Sounds like Mr. J.Clucks was a big drinker. So now we can go through here and into the bathroom area where the showers are. We got some Turd Monkeys and a crossbow. Get my TNT ready. Try and pick off this. Hold up. I just remembered this Turd Monkey. Now let's see if I can pick off this old coot with the rip saw from this distance. There we go. Bullseye. So let's clear out this processing line where all the chickens are being cut up and ready for packaging. And this is where all the fun starts here. Now down here, we got an area we can go into. We drop into the visceral pool, where all the blood and chicken guts are spilled off. Man, it must smell pleasant down here. So we swim down, take a right, then swim back up. Oh, come on. Yeah, little monkey turd over there. So we flip this switch, but then we go and grab this one. We flip that. Try and rush to it. Yeah, this is a time switch, so we gotta be on the clock for this one. So let's go back and try again. Flip it. Let's run. Oh, again? Come on, make third time's a charm. Let's not fail this time. There we go. Third time's a charm. There's the monkey. Come on, let's blow these 2 up. So let's enter into the storage area. Try to blow him up. Show yourself, mate. And I need some shotgun shells. Grab that real quick, then we go back. That just leaves the rest of this storage area. Bunch of Billy Rays, I'll just pick them off with the revolver. Because using the rip saw is just unreliable against the Billy Rays. I don't know why, but just isn't. Takes out the Old Coots just fine, but not the Billy Rays. Which is very annoying. So we got our second skeleton key. Show yourself, mate. One at a time. Get the crossbow ready. Blow up the two monkeys. Top up the health, as always. Got some cow pies. Okay. So now we got our second key. We're going to go over here. And move on to the next area. Alright, that's the previous one. Over here. More Billy Rays. Man, that didn't do anything. Now, reward for clearing this out is another delicious goo goo cluster. Once again, very good reward. And in this freezer area, we have 3 Turd Monkeys. And would you look at that, we got an Old Coot frozen to death. How embarrassing. So let's go into the employees only area. And this is by far the most toughest part of this level, is these crushers. I have to go through 3 of them. So we gotta get this one timed right. Here's the first one. Alright, got through it. Okay, I gotta get through the next one. Alright, and then... there we go. Got through that with no hassle. So now let's take out the Old Coots. And now we got our third and final key. So let's get on out of here. Then we can use that key to flip this switch to go through here. And we'll be met with turds all around. And then another trio. Plus a Billy Ray. I hear Bubba. Okay, so... yeah, try not to accidentally shoot Bubba in the process here, but here he is. So let's finish the level. So yes, that's J.Clucks. It's a pretty short level for Redneck Rampage. It's very combat-oriented. You have a bunch of... it's mainly a run-of-the-mill level. You have a bunch of the usual hit scares all around. No big enemies such as the Vixens or Alien Hulks, which is much appreciated because this is a very tight level, especially once you get to the processing line, which is tight and very long. And it's a very fair level, I would say. But it can be pretty tough at times. It's like it starts off with a fair challenge, but then it gets really tough once you have to get through the crushers, which in all honesty is the only hard part of this level. The rest of it you can get by just fine. Of course, all those shit monkeys are just really annoying to deal with because they're just in tight spaces and they're running all over the place. Sometimes they just jump on you and they just hop over you. Now, of course, once you get past the crushers, it's pretty smooth sailing. It's pretty much the final part of the level. Then once you get to the key to the final area, you just have the shit monkeys, then the Billy Rays, where you try not to kill Bubba. You could actually do that. I was doing a practice run and I accidentally killed Bubba, which if you do that, you basically have to start over. Can't do that, just whack him with the crowbar. So keep that in mind while playing through this level. Now I will say this, I was kind of disappointed that there's only one secret which is not a very rewarding secret when you think about it, but it's good if you're a pistol star and whatnot. You get a cache of hunting rifle ammo, which is not a lot, but it's pretty good because you're going to be using the hunting rifle for a good majority of this level. So yeah, that's about it. That's J.Clucks for you. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.